What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to ZSR and welcome to the Link to the Past tournament, like Crosskeys Tournament 2025. We have made it to quarterfinals and we have made it to a game 2, Gem going up against Cheffy. And without further ado, because we're really excited about this match, let's hand it off to our, for now, solo com, Gilgamesh. Hopefully Tracy's gonna be here anytime soon. And thank you so much for tracking to Severion and Daruk. Take it easy and enjoy.
All right, hello everybody. Tracy just showed up, so perfect timing. Hello, Tracy.
Hello.
So yeah, we got game 2 here between Gem and Cheffy. Last week we had the first semifinal all set up, so that'll be between Zelda and Telethar, trying to get the second semifinal locked into, not today, but hopefully this week. Gem and Cheffy, this is game 2 there, and then we have Humbug and Ramond, which I don't think they've played any games yet. So waiting on that one for the last quarterfinal match. But today we got this game 2 here. Should be a good one. First seed was a Pearlless seed on Gem's side, so that was fun.
I missed that. That's pretty darn cool. I'll have to go back and watch that one.
All right, I am being told from our man in the field that Ramon is on vacation until the 20th, so that last quarterfinal match will be on hold until then.
That's okay. It will come, it will happen, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, well, whoever wins this one gets a little break. If Gem wins this year, gets to take a little time off. And if Cheffy wins, then they've got some time to get to game 3.
I believe Gem's gonna. Last I looked, Gem was registered to be at a certain certain in-person event anyway. So
he was, yeah. As am I.
All right, that was a hook shot, and that is.
Yeah, so
that's my favorite thing to find right away. So
proving for us that start Crosskeys.
We don't have to worry about. I'm not sure. Hovering on in this one, not that it matters. Now we have a hook shot.
To say, I have no clue what the modifiers are on this one.
You can blame the Z1R async seed. I was just playing that decided to be nice and long and had some shenanigans towards the end that made it like am I gonna be able to finish this in time? Because if it got any longer, I wasn't finishing it in time because I was coming here.
So yeah, just Zelda Woods and no hovering.
All right, Zelda Woods, fairly simple. All right. No key drop shenanigans, no inverted shenanigans, just, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, probably won't find our 4th Desert Small and our 4th Castle Tower Small and our layout at the top of GT this time.
All right. Magic Bat is behind the Aga Tower climb, so good chance we don't need that. And if we get 2 keys, powder, and we're running out of things to do, I say good chance, but I swear.
Most annoying thing to find behind, maybe third.
Yeah.
I guess Well and Ganon. Too.
I'd rather, Ganon is annoying, but it's like, at least, you have to do it. The Well is my least favorite thing to find, and I'll tell you, I've had more magic bats required than wells required.
Is always a scam, as far as I'm concerned.
It is.
Like, I don't think I've ever had... Well behind GT, yes, I've had that be useful.
Yes,
but well behind Aga Tower, almost never.
Fortunately, both runners get bombs, so we can do back of escape and get, I think we got a small key, so, yeah, we got a small key to GT. That was the highlight of the back of escape, but hey, we're done with it. Well, we got some money, so now we'll be able to pay off the bottom when we get there. So there's good. That's a good thing.
Oh, we're getting a blind drop here from Gem. Pretty good chance this is safe.
Oh, okay. We find the woods. Which means we get to do the 3-heart item here.
Thing. Yeah.
The 3-heart item. See, you just got to play more inverted, and then it's really easy because you get used to doing it because it's so often required. Okay, there's the potion shop.
That's actually kind of nice, if only for the fact that you don't have to make a trip up there to check that.
Yeah.
That is a sphere of one check.
Yes, it is. And you don't have to worry about those dirty hula-hanners that have already done it.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you can hop over there and do the hula-han after this. Get your Sora money.
No, yeah, well, yeah, no. I should say dirty hula-han starters, because I
Oh, yeah, I know. I agree that it is true.
Because if I can get here, when I get here, I haven't gotten flippers yet, I will usually do it.
Okay.
And is that just bombs? So a whole lot of nothing, in other words.
Yeah, gonna blind drop the seeds drop down for a heart container.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like the heart container in particular is such that it's like hard to justify going back for it if you don't blind pick it up, but like if you just land on it, it's like, oh, okay, I'll take the heart.
Yeah. Nice mimic.
In the cave is not getting checked right now.
Might not get
I feels like
ever.
a copy pasta owls and I don't think I've seen that one before though. A piece of heart here. Yeah, we're not coming back for that. It's behind the glove. And that piece of heart will sit here. It does. It does seem like something you do. I could be wrong. All right, what do we got here at King's Tomb? And we got $20. Okay, so really, so far we've gotten a hook shot.
That's pretty good, but that's enough to sustain you for like at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, and when we get to the mountain, we'll be able to cross it, so that's good. It kills annoying things.
Find Hookshot Cave, we get to do that immediately and not forget about it forever.
Yep. Imagine forgetting Hookshot Cave. Oh, hey, my Gomo's here. Whoops. All right, Gina's Cave. What do we got? Big key. Okay, we might need that.
Sure. I'm never unhappy
Just need
to
a
find a big key before I find the dungeon.
We just need a cane and something to kill.
A weapon?
A weapon that works on Vitreous.
3 heart Dark Mire and 3 heart Vitreous. I'm ready for it.
The blind set didn't move very far. Did it move at all?
It moved to the side.
It moved one. It moved one door down. We got a book. Hate finding the book, but if I'm gonna find it, let me find it right away. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like all those annoying items, like if you're gonna find them early in the seed, they're much less annoying.
Yes.
Fetch quests, unrequired big keys, that kind of stuff. Like if I get them early, fine, great.
Just okay. Nothing doing there. This drop down.
It's useless.
Okay, useless fairy. Bottle vendor has $20. We just took 80 of our money. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We don't have anything to put Zora in logic. Oh, dark room.
Oh, there's our mountain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he fell, and I think he didn't take the damage. So I think looks like he's using the echo sound of the. This isn't bad with the hook shot though. I'd probably just use the hook
shot. Or even a bot. Like, well, going this way, this direction is pretty free in the dark. Like, you can. It's really not that hard.
It's like Cheffy is gonna go do it as well. Oh, and it's it's the
tablet
Hera.
Tablet check. Jam, no!
It's the one thing you can do with the old man. You can check the tablet. You can't go in any caves. He will scold you, or maybe just not let you in. I don't know. See if Cheffy thinks it. There we go. Oh yeah, another. After we've already been to the potion shop. All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Small keeper pod. Okay, I mean that's not like huge, but nice to know.
Ooh, glove.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, it's one of those things that if you can find a way to route it in, I'd grab it. But you might not find a good way to route it in, so you just think about it only if you really need it.
Yeah, I mean if we end up coming back up here for like those dark entrances or something with a mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if that old man connector is their only access to the mountain for a while.
Which it could be. wouldn't surprise with that glove there. It wouldn't surprise me if there's another way to get over here, especially given that we have this hook shot. But hard to say for sure. Either that or the lamp is somewhere Sphere 1 that we just haven't been to yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of entrances in the late world that we still haven't touched, like
Yep.
most of Kakariko.
Yeah, and of course we have to go up and yeah, the mountain just never gets any better. You have to loop this so many times, and then like the fact that you can't even check one of these caves with the old man just doesn't help. Oh, Super Bunny from the good side, which means there is a connector over here. We don't know where the bad side is. It might be our intended way to get that glove.
Could be.
Get magic, yay. Okay, small key to Thieves Town is nice.
Okay. The only one.
Marble hut entrance, the piece of heart.
Okay. Over to the other side of the mountain now.
Yep. Make use of this hook shot. East side of the mountain does not have a good start to it.
I mean, I guess the gloves. What I was gonna say, the mountain in general hasn't been very nice, but nice
that's
old man
interesting.
station quit. Okay, well,
I know, right? Also, a little surprised that Cheffy didn't come over to the
yeah.
east side of the
Given
mountain
our
before
access to
doing
the
this.
mountain is not great at the moment, I would think you would want to check these.
We'll find out if the dark connector is any better.
Okay, there's another potential mountain connector.
Okay, that gives us Dark World. South Dark World.
Yay!
Just what you want.
I'd probably check the other entrance if I popped out of there just to see what it was.
Sick Kid would be a good find if we had a bottle, because that is he could have our Moon Pearl if the bottle is accessible. So if there is a accessible bottle somewhere. All right, Cheffy's gonna go south, do some of those checks. Hi, Pod.
There's
Okay,
Pod.
one item in logic. We'll see if he's a Mimic Clipper. I don't think Jem has seen the useless fairy drop down yet, so it looks like that's where he's headed.
Oh, nice
wow,
hammer.
Okay, that is a good find, that hammer. Oh, hey, we have Mimic Cave to go back to.
Hey, now we can go north, we can go north Death Mountain from the old man connector.
We could. I think this is the mushroom turn-in for Cheffy.
Yeah. And then he can.
Jem is gonna go
take
grab this heart.
to Hyrule Castle and use the hammer on Mimic Cave.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bit of routing, actually.
Oh right, Cheffy never did this either, so we have a weapon now, can potentially make this a bit easier. Or maybe not.
Gem also going to turn in the mushroom. I like turning it. Yeah, when you get the mushroom this early, so many places to go.
Get it out
You
of there.
got post chop.
And you know Magic
up.
Bat is like beyond reach at this point, so you're not.
This is definitely not a seed where you're trying to do a fake powder. Right, Gem back in Kakariko to finish that up. Cheffy doing more south stuff. With the glove, that makes sense. Oh, hello, Spiral Cave.
Connector. Yay.
Another bad connector. I mean, it's got an item, so you want to do it at some point. Oh, we haven't even done back at Tavern. Okay.
Yeah, no, we
at
stopped at left Snitch House was where that mountain connector was.
That's right. There's a ton of stuff still here. Cheffy with a slight advantage in a way, depending on what's behind the hammer.
Oh, Eastern.
Oh, and we have Eastern. Okay. I just learned something from Gem. I've never seen that before. That was really cool.
I've never seen that either.
I'm totally using that. I'm totally using that.
Nice spike cave.
Yeah, nowhere close to being able to do that. Hyrule Castle. 9 bombs and a hook shot. This isn't bad.
Yeah. It'd be nicer with that hammer, but you can totally get through this without too much issue.
I mean, Gem knows what he's doing enough that he wouldn't even need the hook shot, but it does make it easier to be able to, you know, if you need to, stun the enemies. And then
also
lay
makes
the
it
bombs
faster
down.
if you get to hook shot to the statues and stuff.
So I don't think we've gotten anything super useful in Eastern. Okay. A to be determined useful item there at the shovel. And we'll go for the out of logic lampless item. It is one of the easiest dark rooms, so there's no reason not to do it if you're going to do commit to Eastern Palace already.
Yeah. Oh, missed that one.
Be interesting to see if Gem also does the does Dark Cross. Not too bad again with the hook shot. Not bad, but it's kind of slow.
Without mirror, Dark Cross.
Yeah, that's the honestly. Yeah, you're right. That's the bigger issue. Is trying to death warp in the dark is a pain. I'm carefully picking up the pot without grabbing the heart. Right, so the castle and Eastern both kind of pretty much coming up empty.
Okay, so here's our mountain. This was our actual mountain access to get that glove.
Well, we don't have to do it now. So that is interesting. It would have been nice if the lamp had been the answer, just because then you have a fire source and move through a little bit faster. But in logic, love is also good. Oh, hey, look, it's the well, not the well, the dam, the other water thingy.
Yes, not waterfall fairy.
Right, Gem did see that Speck Rock Cave, but just chooses not to take it, which makes sense.
Yeah, really no reason to go back up the mountain yet.
We don't know. Did we see the other side of Speck Rock Cave? We saw Super Bunny Cave.
Correct. We also saw, the bottom of Speck Rock was on East F Mountain.
Okay, gotcha. So okay, gotcha. Then we definitely don't need to take it.
Oh, Swamp Palace, right after the dam.
with a hook shot and a hammer, but no flippers.
And no small key.
And no small key. Looks like Cheffy's gonna go over Fish Kakariko from the south.
Yeah, check this shuffle. You want to see if you can make the Eastern dip worthwhile.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, okay. So
Cheffy's gonna get the well. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna just get the well, and Gem's gonna have to come back for it. So a little bit of a time save on Cheffy's side for that. Okay, yeah, and Gem's gonna finish the Spiral Cave, which makes a ton of sense. Oh, I did not realize we had a desert entrance there.
Yeah, we have a lot of choices as far as which connector you want to follow.
Yep.
After Kakariko here, doing Brothers first makes sense because you're probably not going to get.
Theoretically, you're gonna have to get spit out. That is my. I hate finding Laser Bridge before I've done the Light World version because now you have to mark it.
Yeah.
The mirror might show up and make that something you have to.
I mean, we've already been over there on Death Mountain, so it's not too bad. And we already know we have a connector to Terrace.
Yeah, we do have access. Well,
get a
Gem
hammer.
doesn't know he has access, but
Yeah.
so he has to mark it. All right, let's see if Spiral Cave gives us anything interesting.
Nah. Connector to.
Certainly didn't give us any
area.
interesting items.
Oh.
Oh. That's our must connect to the back of Skull
Really
Woods.
annoying, yeah, actually.
That's pretty awful. At some point, you got to go back and do it because the drop down. Of course, you might be able to see what the drop down is, and of course the one entrance over there.
There's bushes in the way, so you can't do it as a bunny.
No, I mean once you have a Moon Pearl, you might be able to see
yeah.
like what the drop down is from the other side.
Hammer.
Even with hammer and glove, that Spike Cave is.
Doesn't want to try Spike Cave?
I mean, we only have a bottle. Okay, Gem. See if he walks out of here. If he does goes to the clip.
Yeah, with Hammer, the clip is a little more worthwhile because you actually get a couple extra checks.
Yes.
Hard grab, Telthar? It's so Gem doesn't die, honestly. I was kind of wondering that too, because you're going to want a Death Warp out of here most likely, but...
I don't know, that drop down room is pretty easy to die in.
They haven't quit out of here. Where was Pod again? I don't remember where we were.
Just south of Start in the Light World.
Yeah.
Light World Hype Cave. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd save it. I mean, you could. I don't know. I'm not sure it'd be. I mean, it's a quick enough death warp. It's probably pretty even.
Well, not after you pick up the heart. What?
He's trying to bomb.
Oh, he's trying to bomb Spooky.
Yes?
He's trying to bomb Spooky.
Just. Okay, sure.
Or something.
I mean, I like to see cool, different tech that I don't normally see, so I kind of hope he pulls this off.
No, I guess bomb Spooky wouldn't be it. Or I don't know what he's doing. Oh, is this a bomb jump?
Yeah, see,
oh,
it's a bomb jump.
Okay.
The key to Ice Palace, nothing super interesting, but you know, you'd rather have it now than not. Wait, did Chef find the well? He's still doing Spiral Cave right now.
Yeah, Cheffy did well.
Okay.
There was nothing there.
That's why I didn't notice it. Sea turtles do a lot of damage on no male, so this didn't take long at all.
Well, he didn't save and quit, so everyone in chat was wrong.
I mean, if it's the end of your route, then saving and quitting would be the thing to do. Clearly, it's not the end of his route, though.
Yeah, no, I think Jeff's going to take this over to desert area then.
Yep.
Find the dam just after we were here, and then find swamp where we can't do anything.
Yep. That looks like the route. And Jeb's also going to do Eastern. Cheffy is choosing not to do... Okay. That's our second Hyrule Castle entrance. Choosing not to do it this time either. A map on the island there is almost certainly never getting picked up. Alright, Cheffy's now going to do the Hyrule Castle play.
Yeah, that makes sense to pop into that other entrance first real quick, because you're probably going to take the last exit out of here. We'll have a little bit of a faster time with that hammer.
Yeah, imagine just being able to kill things instead of having to set it up. Well, at least for Gem, he'll get this shovel, which will give him a reason to head back towards Kakariko to get that 5 rupees that's just sitting there waiting for him, and to get the well that has apparently nothing in it. A nice little bomb strap there.
Hoping we can, like, find a flute or something, maybe, to make it worthwhile going back there first before doing all that.
It would be nice.
Cheffy's just gonna save and quit out of there. Okay. I thought we would want to check the last entrance, but...
I mean, I guess it's not that hard to get to, so you can do it later.
It's not.
You do have quite a few outstanding connectors at this point.
Not 100% sure what he wants to do, though. I'm not... Oh, okay, check this.
Oh, he wants to see what's at the dam.
Flooded item. Yeah, I mean, he's been to the dam. I guess he could go to Ice Rod Cave from here.
That's 50 rupees. I would probably pick that up. We still don't have Zora money.
Yeah,
it'll still be there
logic
later,
with the
so,
glove, and 50 puts you only 100 away from having Zora money, so I might have grabbed that.
Good news, it'll still be there later. Yeah, this will be one of the decent ascent, because we've seen everything else.
Yeah.
Connector we'll do later. Very rarely worth sequence breaking through ascent, descent for the mountain in the dark. I won't say it never is useful.
Oh, wonderful. We love Snitch at Ice Rod Cave. Yep.
If we get a flute, it's not the worst thing ever. If we don't get a flute, then ugh. And that's the technical term for it. And hi, Ice Rod Cave. If we had boots, that could be actually be useful because it would allow us to do a water walk. But no boots.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have Eastern area, and that's basically it for Light World stuff.
Yeah, Eastern.
Top of the mountain.
Well,
which
in top of the mountain, which is not actually in logic, but yeah.
Yeah. check this lift rock here of the Death Mountain Ascent. Did not do that yet. Nope. Okay, I lied. Maybe did that.
Yeah. So eastern, but also we have the 2 desert connectors and the 1 Hyrule Castle connector that could get us something.
Yeah. Oh no, Cheffy is going to go back up the mountain to get all that stuff on East Death Mountain. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. Like, he knows that
he never
all the
did.
Stuff is logic, so...
And he didn't hookshot across, so he could do it.
Right,
if he does it with a hammer, he can hit a couple extra caves on his way down.
Well, I guess he doesn't know all the stuff on the bottoms in logic, but you can infer that it probably is, given your glove and everything.
Gem just needs to not get run into by a crab.
Luckily, the crabs always cooperate.
Always. I did not see what was on the island. Oh, Smolky? Okay. So we'll probably want to pick that up, unless... No, I mean...
Depends.
I can't think of a world in...
Yeah.
I can't think of a world in which you actually find that connector.
Ooh.
I guess if you're looking for a connector to something for an entrance. Ooh, Misery Mire with a big key. We can do 7. No, not 7. We can do 5. We have no fire source, so we are not going over to the left side, which would need 3 keys to be in logic anyway.
Not the most optimal Mire too, but you know.
I mean, you've got a hook shot and a hammer.
Yeah.
That's optimal enough. And Gem is gonna go check that shovel. Be disappointed.
$5.
If he had, $4.95, that
sure,
might not be too bad. He doesn't even pick it up. Like, I don't think I would either. It's $5, Map to pod.
Again, not in logic yet, at least with what we have. But
if we get a lamp in here, then I'm going to be very confused, because that would just put everything over here in full logic.
I am willing to bet that a lamp is probably not in here.
I'm willing to agree with you and not take that. All right, Cheffy with only 4 hearts is gonna have to be careful with this spike. It is the one chest in the Crosskeys that actually has the logical heart container. So.
Does it? I did think there was actually logic in place for this.
There is. I actually was talking to Amazing Ampharos. He says that's the one. Well, it actually, I might have to take it back just because we're playing with Zelda Woods, and so we're not on the same. It might be different for the other. What is it? The Doors branch, Bikita Swamp.
Yay.
But in the original Crosskeys, it was set up that there had to be one available heart container somewhere if you were to be doing that spike. Yeah, and as Incoherent says, who knows what heart container it is, you can't tell.
Alright, well, nothing in those drop-downs. We already know there was nothing particularly exciting in the rest of these entrances. We do still have the top of Spiral, which we could have dropped down, but no one's going to do that over the 2 in the middle, generally. So yeah, Jim gonna head to Eastern. We'll see what these entrances are. This is basically our last unknown info in Light World.
Ice Palace, completely not available because we have no fire source. Yeah, 5 items here.
A lamp. Hey, there we go.
Okay, there we go. And a fire rod.
Okay, so
the mirror is super interesting.
Gets us to all that stuff that Cheffy just did, which we found nothing.
Yeah, that puts Meyer in logic, doesn't it? Isn't that where Meyer was?
It does,
Year
yeah, it
5?
does. Which we found nothing in, but
Yep.
you know. We did get access to South Dark World though, so maybe some K45.
That's some mirror spots. Here you go. And we have 3 connectors, 2 in Desert, 1 in Hyrule Castle. They could get us to spots where we could mirror.
That Fire Rod. Well, I guess we don't have Moon Pearl. We don't say that Fire Rod will let us do that back at Skullwoods from when we have Moon Pearl.
Yep.
Cheffy, what are we doing here? All this work for 3 bombs.
Yeah, I just hope the Gibdo doesn't just say no in the next room. Okay, he should be fine. Ideally, you want to have 3 hearts going into that second room, or some mail upgrade in whatever number of hearts, just because...
Or a sword.
If the Gibdo... Or a sword. Because if the Gibdo is just sort of hanging out there, you need to be able to deal with him. And 2 hearts, no sword, no mail is not going to do it.
Telethar, why did Gem take this route through Eastern area with a glove? I need to know.
And just $20 in Mimic Cave. We do have this cave we can enter as a bunny. With the mirror, it's a little more lucrative. He's gonna... Okay, he's not gonna do the entrance. He's gonna go... Oh yeah, that mirror puts that whole top in logic, because... No, it doesn't, because we need a lamp to actually start there. But hey, it makes it easier to get there, so that's good.
Well, no, this is all on logic. You can take the spectacle connector, drop down to put you on the other side of the mountain, hookshot across, climb up, mirror, and then go around. So this is all logic, but it's also all garbage. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ice Palace with that fire rod. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that sounds
It's beatable. We have a big key, we have a small key.
Oh my god, we have a hook shot. We have a hook shot. We can do the things in Ice Palace. That sounds horrible. I mean, we'll see what Gem does when he gets in there. He's probably going to do the Meyer stuff first. And he's got 2 extra things he can do in here. Yep. He's got that fire rod to the left. Do that. Hello, Tyler Salt. I mean, I don't remember what I used the word great for, Tyler, but it was probably a sarcastic great, you know? Maybe that's your mispronunciation. Maybe I didn't put enough sarcasm in my voice.
I think Tyler enjoys Ice Palace, so I think when you were saying Ice Palace sounds like a terrible idea.
I pronounced it as horrible. Apologies, Tyler.
Yeah, that is true. We're only gonna have. Well, I mean, you could get the full magic refill behind the big key door here if you really wanted to. Before.
Maybe that's what the hookshot was for, to get to that right side of Ice Palace.
Yeah, I mean, the Ice Palace is extremely in logic.
Mm-hmm. What Gem's doing right now is not. So, we don't really care about Meyer small keys. Yeah, and early in logic, Ice Palace, and I don't even mean necessarily a finishable Ice Palace, is a scary thing, because it usually likes to have something.
Alright, Cheffy's gonna go ahead and
we mimic
do these mirror checks, looks like.
Oh, he got a small key somewhere. Okay, he's gonna bend the small key. At least do those 2 things.
Right, anything in cutscene chest? No, not really.
No. I mean, is that our first Turtle Rock small key? It has uses, but
yeah,
the odds of us
there's
not having more
logical implications there if it comes to that, but
also I mean it does make it so that, you know, having that extra small key for, say, skipping the pokey.
Yeah.
But we got a fire rod for that, so it's really not that interesting.
It's a nice convenience, but it's
yeah.
not
Definitely not something you go out of your way to go to cutscene for if that's what you know is there. Yeah, Cheffy's gonna go bet on the bunny walking. Does get a couple of entrances. Oh, there's Super Bunny.
Oh, we're gonna Super Bunny through Super Bunny Cave. No, we're not.
Well, I think he was trying to remember if he'd done it before, because he went a little bit up the way, saw the chest were open, and was like, yeah, I'm done.
Jim's only got 3 hearts.
That, I mean, it's. I think he has to do like some bomb iframe shenanigans to safely.
You can, so you can get the chest on 3 hearts. You will just die after you.
Yeah, you also have to.
Or Gem could be a coward.
Oh, he's gonna grab another heart.
Or is he gonna grab the magic refill?
I mean, sure. He could hookshot. I mean, he's gonna lose a heart to hookshot into this chest here, so that heart gets him back to.
Well, no, he can just walk out south from here.
It's true. I'm so used to doing this on your way to the boss. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like this route.
There's Pyramid Fairy with a small
key.
Castle
Oh well.
Tower, which we haven't found yet.
So at that Castle Tower small key's not. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, it's not. It's not our
one
progression.
step closer to having magic bat and logic.
All right, we're gonna do some desert connectors. No one's even checked the item here, so that could be important. Like if this is Moon Pearl, and it could be. I would be betting on Moon Pearl.
This item isn't in logic without boots.
That's $300 we can't get without boots.
All right, here we go.
Also, as an aside, 500 plus rupees for Gem could go do Zora. Small key to Hera.
Hera. We have also not found that yet.
We have not.
All right, I want to see this cold stare kill.
Yeah, Gem's probably good enough to do that. That is where I would draw the line myself on checking Ice Palace. With a little more magic, like if half magic were to show up, or even like a blue or green bottle, this would become much more doable.
Well, it's still a little tricky because you can't. In essence, it's a lot harder to get the puffs corralled in the corner without a sword.
Yes.
Oh, we're over here now in Dark World, so we can check.
This is a desert exit of some sort. I didn't see whether it was mid or east.
I think Cheffy went through mid first, so I'm gonna guess that's what it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, not gonna be able to go back through, and also unfortunately not gonna be able to check all 3 entrances here. But...
Hey, Hookshot Cave.
Hookshot Cave. That's a good find. Maybe it has 2 swords. Come back and slay the beam. Yeah, Gem is intending on finishing this. Otherwise, you're not doing this bomb jump. So we're gonna get to see that.
If you're confident, then
by all means, yeah, no, do it. Oh, it could very easily be a I'm gonna try and do it, and if I fail type thing. But
I mean, the thing is, like, you're gonna go through the entire dungeon anyway.
Yep.
And like, you know, if you happen to get a sword or a half magic refill or something along the way, you want to have ammunition to beat it. Oh, there's our
yeah,
lamp.
I think that's. Oh, that's nice. Small key to Ganon's tower is less interesting.
No way you're competent in this. Maybe you're not.
Well, I certainly am not. But giving yourself a chance to do it just
Fight's free. You get 1 hit.
And this early, there's no reason to check that item on the way up. You can check it on the way down. The only time you check that item on the way up if you're 1 from go mode. Oh,
boots! I think Cheffy's doing the right thing here. I think Ice Palace has nothing. Oh, just kidding. It has some Aria.
Everybody's
Now we can go be
favorite
Meyer.
Mario
Now we
Ice
can go be
Palace.
Meyer.
That I don't expect Gem to do, because he's already cleared out the rest of it.
Pearless Seed. Is that lamp in logic?
Lamp in
Yes.
Logic. Yeah, I think it is. We used connectors to get over there.
Yep. Everything
We
we
used
found.
the desert connector to
was
get
in
over there.
Logic.
The mirrors in Logic. Of course, Moon Pro could still be in here. That is not a Moon Pro. That is also
Nor is
not a
that.
Moon Pro. Oh, Paradox Cave. Paradox Cave not
Why
in
would
Logic
you-
unless when the other ends of it is available, but you
Who
know.
would ever do Ice Palace? What a ridiculous play.
Boomerang. And money. And a small key to Turtle Rock.
Small
And a map.
to Skullwoods.
So not a very interesting Paradox Cave.
Wow, Ice Palace.
We
is
haven't
not
got...
it.
Okay, we got one thing in Ice Palace. We got a Cane of Samaria.
We're gonna take a crack at this though.
He's going to be able to go in with full health and full... Well, he has to have full magic. You can't do it without. In this scenario, there's no sword beam duping. There's no using
No arrow
bombos.
dude.
You got to use 8 fire rod shots as is intended.
Can you dupe with Samaria fireballs?
Well, you better... if you try it, it better work, because otherwise you're not going to have enough left. I don't know. I know you can do it with arrows, or maybe it has to be silvers, I forget. But you can do it with the
You can do it
bow
with
at some
arrows,
point. Alright, now just don't get hit.
Yeah, I mean, we picked up 1 heart in here, so that gives Gem a little extra leeway now. We can get one of these puffs down. That was not.
Okay, that was the one hit you could take.
Oh boy.
Got one.
One down. The problem is, like, you have to be so careful, it just makes this fight so much slower.
Yeah. And then if you get to the end and don't quite finish it out, then it just feels
Oh,
much
that
worse.
was close. Alright, 2 down. Easy.
Oh,
Easy,
nicely
free fight, never in
Okay, now
doubt.
be a crystal, please.
It's a good thing we got that extra heart container. And for a oh my goodness. Forfeit now.
Yeah.
Actual
I
nothing in there
tried-
and a pendant.
No, we got a cane of Samara. It's not actual.
Oh, we did get it. Okay, that's true. That's true. We did need the cane.
And unless both Turtle Rock and Misery Mire are pendants, we'll need that cane.
Cheffy found Meyer access.
Yeah, he's been taking the connectors. I think he was in Hyrule Castle, so I think this is the 3rd Hyrule Castle connector. So, both runners have Zora money,
They do.
and it's in Logic.
Yeah, I think Gem needs to start going for connectors now.
Yep. So Cheffy trying to, you have to kind of do this twice. You have to get the mirror thing, bonk it. Misery Mire's
Oh, Meyer's a
pendant.
pendant.
That could. There's another place Moon Pro could be. And you gotta get the Super Bunny again, so you can open the chest.
Pressing 2 buttons at the same time, actually impossible.
Jem's gonna do this in the dark. Little does he know that his lamp probably come relatively soon.
Okay, we got it. Alright, what do we got?
Ganon's tower key.
Small, $50.
Whole lot of nothing.
That's it.
I mean, 3 Ganon's tower keys lets you do everything in whatever order you want, so long as you don't do something dumb like open up the door. But not particularly a significant item. Jem's gonna start with the Hyrule Castle exits.
So this is gonna get him to Mire area as well?
I would guess so.
Oh, hey, Desert! Desert also goes to the Mire area.
Yeah, actually, that desert exit is good for Gem, because that will get him to the pyramid if he takes the other one. I think that's how we got to the pyramid.
Yeah.
Which will get him his boots.
Yep. Compass, no thanks. All
Yeah,
right.
we're not grabbing that.
Out of there. All right, let's go be Vitreous with Hammer. Come on. Pendant Vitreous, so we can turn in the green pendant.
One more side, didn't catch that. We also had one more side of Spec Rock Cave.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is actually still in logic here, so we have the spiral top entrance, which we can check.
Yep.
There's Zora.
Oh, where'd Cheffy get that sword? He got a sword somewhere.
Yeah, that was in why am I blanking? We just saw it. Yes, the Bakros. Oh, TR, front of TR, but no Samaria.
Nope. Cheffy can't do it. That Samaria could still be blocking that Moon Pearl. See if
And
Cheffy
it's
goes
a
into his
pendant,
ice
by the
palace.
way.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. So we may not need that cane. We might not, and we gotta. Okay, he's also got half magic. So Cheffy with the sword and half magic is gonna have an infinitely easier cold stare, and we'll be just as disappointed to find out that it is a pendant, presumably.
Where rules to read? In the scheduling thread. Also, I think the race time room.
Alright, so interestingly enough, in Desert, it is in logic to walk as a bunny from east to west or west to east because you don't have to pick anything up. However, it is not in logic to go the middle, but we also know that there is an available light world entrance. Gem's saving a little bit of time by using the mirror and getting the Super Bunny state instead of doing a bunny revive. I mean, if this is a Petsy, that'd be really funny.
I'll be a little surprised if that Samaria is not required at all.
Yeah, so would I.
But we'll see.
Alright,
So
Gem's
Gem
head
on the
towards
right
the
track
pyramid,
now.
which is good. He'll get his boots.
Lamp, get his boots, get his fire. No, he has a fire rod. Get his sword potentially after getting those boots. Oh, Cheffy? Yeah, so Cheffy doesn't have any small keys for Ice Palace.
Neither did Gem.
Yeah, he's got hook. He'll have to go the long way to the.
So Gem routed this by just going up in the room with the big spiky ball. And it looks like
Right.
Cheffy's gonna go to Ice Tea and just walk up the tall icy room because he'll have a key.
Okay.
No, he's not. No, yeah, you can't go that way from here. So he's just not gonna do the hookshot side, which would be a problem because that is the one item of use in here.
No, he can. Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the. He
doesn't
can't.
have a key.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab this key.
No, there's a key right here. Yeah. So
Oh,
then
okay,
you go,
I see. Yeah,
you go
yeah.
through
Okay, I
and you
see.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
This
a
is
little
this is
awkward.
doable. There's that lamp.
You can go this way.
Gem.
We got it,
Gem.
chat. Calm down, chat. Calm down.
I find Gem's route much less confusing, and it is the route I would have taken, but that's just me. I also hate walking through the tall icy room, so which I think is actually what it's called. Somebody called it that. I've seen that in some literature somewhere.
Icy, like the thing you get at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, there you go. There's the boots for Gem. Not too far behind Cheffy on those. Oh, by the way, if we have to do bunny walking in this area, it looks like Gem's going to do at least a little bit of it. This is quite the chain to get to Village of Outcasts.
Yeah, I struggle to see a situation where bunny walking would be required. I mean, I guess you could find Hype Cave and get your pearl off the NPC, but we've seen Sick Kid already. We have most of our connectors.
Have we found Uncle? I don't believe we have.
No, we haven't seen Uncle. We haven't seen the old lady connector.
Uncle being the interesting one because we can walk into the Uncle. Potentially from in the Skullwoods area.
Did Jeffy check the paradox entrances?
I don't think the connectors. I don't think he did, but I could be wrong. I won't swear to that. I know there was like nothing in here. Pretty sure. I guarantee you didn't check both. Yeah, Gem's gonna just leave.
Jeffy, you have fire rod. What are we doing, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know. 8 fire rod shots left over with half magic is enough to take him out if you can get them all together like you did with that first sword spin.
Happened here with this?
You can't take a hit now, so he needs to be careful. The hammer's gonna do more damage than the fighter sword. Like I am a big fan of using sword spins if I have master sword here because it'll do the same damage as hammer.
Yeah, it's also safe.
When it's fighter sword, it is safer for sure. All right, now he's about to get the bad news, and it's a pendant. Oh, it is Uncle here. Nice flippers, and we can get the second item because those flippers will put you in a super bunny state, but don't get hit.
Pearl.
Okay, compass we don't care about. We never have to come back for it. That compass is not in logic. You can't use it, Gem.
Show me first item, swamp pearl.
That would be very funny. And Ganon is in the back of on the Skullwoods back entrance. So for the end of the game, we have to go through Spiral Cave unless we get a better connector through the Fire Rod entrance. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, straight back up to TR here for Jeffy.
And Gem says, I'm already here. Why don't I go ahead and do these Skullwoods items as well? We do need to bunny revive, though.
I will not be surprised if Pearl is here in TR.
I would not be surprised either.
This Barry is not being very cooperative.
It is not.
Anything? Oh, this is just gonna be. Okay.
Small
Ice
Cave
Palace.
Desert.
Smoky
Or-
Pod.
Our Moon Pearl is not behind the Desert Small.
Smoky to this dungeon. Great.
It just, just moved a chest.
Small keys everywhere.
Oh,
Ice Palace.
okay.
Oh, good. There's our 2 Ice Palace
So-
smalls.
So our Ganon drop down gets us to the front of Skull Woods. So we don't need to kill Agatu.
That's exciting.
Definitely getting a lot of route divergence at this point now.
Alright, well, Frontier is not it. Gem's gonna
Yeah,
continue
interesting choice to go to Chain Chomps there instead of waiting for a east or west entrance.
Yet, and we're kind of out of entrances, so like I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to spend it there.
Nope. Gem's like, do I take this connector? It is the Ferry Ascent Descent. The one I
don't even know where this would bring you.
I don't know. TR. Oh,
Oh,
TR
okay,
Bridge.
Sure.
I was about to say TR Bridge. Here we are.
And now Gem will be able to do front of TR, so this will actually and get nothing from it, but it'll let him do it.
See if he spends the key to get the heart from.
He's got 2
from Chain
keys. He
Chomps.
could go to the big chest if he wanted. Or the
Oh
middle.
baby. Yeah,
Oh,
TR
connector.
key logic is
We can take it.
dumb though. If you have no other access, I mean, TR East has to be accessible somewhere, but suddenly everything becomes 4 key locked instead of like no key locked potentially. If you can't get to all the entrances. He's doing the east first. He might go a little further.
I mean, he might just be going to Chain Chomps.
Yeah, but even Chain Chomps is a little further.
It is, yeah. Well, I thought you meant like further than Cheffy. Whoops.
Here I was thinking he was setting up for the Death Warp in some sort of
He was.
bizarre fashion, but all right. But yeah, the typically it's fast. If you have a mirror, it's faster to do this check and then do the front check if you're going to continue on. If you're not going to continue on, it just doesn't matter.
Cheffy gonna do some bunny walking too, but got beat up pretty bad by those birds.
There you go.
I don't know why we're
Use
not
that
just
hook shot.
rushing the first chest of swamp. Well, I guess Cheffy doesn't have the flippers yet.
Yeah, Cheffy doesn't have the flippers. Gem has the flippers.
Although we'll get them very shortly here.
Yep. Okay, so Gem is at least doing Chain Chomps. We'll see if he uses the extra key with. I mean, it is a pendant dungeon, so like the game's gonna give you all 4 keys if it wants you to beat it, and it's reasonable to say I'm not beating this dungeon unless it's in logic.
Yeah.
So spending your keys liberally is fine.
Gets us another connector we haven't seen if you want to go this route.
There we are. We're going. We're going. Yeah, cheffy didn't do Uncle.
Oh, really? Huh.
And is instead doing the out of logic Go Woods play, which is if the
Actually,
pearl
good.
is hard behind the flippers, that could be a problem. Obviously, there
Wow,
are
lava chest.
shenanigans.
SMH.
Yeah, he just wants the exit. That's interesting.
He's going to Laser Bridge? Okay.
No,
I'll be
I
interested to see
mean,
how he
not
accomplishes that.
how. Yeah, that's. Oh. We have access to well, yeah. So this entrance we just totally have access to, and I don't know that. I guess neither one ever checked it, but that we have the pretty easy access to it because we have the old man start spot right there on
okay. Well,
on Dark
now we
Desert
can
Mountain.
save some lava chests.
Ah.
Do we have the big key and it's just not marked? Okay, no. Okay, I was like, what?
Well, it's not on its tracker, and you know, I tend to trust the players' trackers mainly because they're automated.
Some of
Too
them.
many players that most people at this point, like I was one of the last people to. At least it felt like I was one of the last people to switch over to full auto tracking or as much auto tracking as is allowed, which is a lot. You know, getting some out of logic pod checks. We get
Wait,
a.
you didn't even
mail.
reset it. What? Oh, hey, nice bow
in
in pod.
pod. Okay.
Hilarious. What does that do
It's
for us?
pod.
Nothing.
I mean, has cheffy Mimic Clip? Because if he hasn't, you can now get the right side without Mimic Clip. Out of logic, because we do not have the small keys, but who cares?
Makes it easier. That's true. So we can get our Moon Pearl off of Saha. Smart. Nice Ice Rod. Great. Not
Yeah,
interested
30
in
arrows
that.
definitely helps out for a Vitreous fight for sure. Okay, Gem also gonna do some pod shenanigans, so we'll get his bow as well.
Oh man.
I do
What
feel
if
like the
swamp
flippers.
smells vanilla?
I do feel like the flippers are the thing to follow. So Swamp and Zor area, and we haven't even sequence broken under the bridge,
Yeah,
which is
I
pretty common
agree.
sequence,
I
right?
would be like pretty tempted to follow those flippers instead of doing this stuff first, because like we don't have a big key, so coming back here is kind of lame.
I mean, maybe there's a couple of pod smalls in those checks that put those that bow in logic. I don't know. Blue mail is much nicer when you have a mirror. Cheffy without the flippers might do some of those flippers checks anyway, just because this is kind of that point where it is a thing you might do. He's going to check this dark connector first. We do have the
Floating
land now,
island.
so. It's one of our must connects that we do not have.
No GT.
Not particularly useful, but we can walk across and get some. We can walk across here.
The mythical hype cave.
Okay, doing this doesn't get you anything new though. So maybe, is this gonna be right side, left side?
Is he gonna go beat Meyer? Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
I feel like I would have gone all the way across in the dark world just to get those.
The top entrance.
Yeah, exactly. So Gem's in the South Dark World doing that stuff with the mirror for the first time. There's that sword.
Yep.
Obviously that's in the light world, because you have to hit the bonk rocks to get it. So Cheffy will do the left side here, and then probably just go from there to get to Vitreous, which is not a bad route.
Yeah, very important to our small key here from Cutscene Chest.
Great Corvette asking, what's going on here? We're still looking for a Moon Pearl, an hour 9 into the seed is what's going on here.
We don't have enough shields yet, Gray. It's not that quality.
You know, and Cheffy did this exact same route earlier. And I think at this point, the only thing... Well, we have the Desert Small Key, which will not be a Moon Pearl because it was in Skull Woods. But we do check it. I don't recall what was on the Desert Torch, but that's probably because it was nothing of importance. Yeah. So we're not getting that.
Feels like pretty unlikely for there to be anything noteworthy behind this.
That is very
that 5
not
rupees, though,
yeah.
giving
5 rupees and a compass.
Giving Gem a huge rupee lead over Cheffy. So.
All right, flippers checks, Gem, please.
Surely.
And for Gem, going back to Meyer, knowing it's a pendant and having these flippers checks and having already done 7 out of 8 checks makes a lot less sense. So we're going to do some flippers things. We'll start under the bridge.
Alright, let's see this Vitreous fight. This is not a great Vitreous fight, but...
Yeah, I imagine he'll get down to 8 wood arrows to save for the last part of the fight, and then switch to hammer, sword, bombs, whatever he chooses.
We're on blue mail now, so it's a little less precarious. Ooh.
The lightning is so weird of the way the hitbox works, because I swear sometimes it just kind of wraps around you. Yeah. You don't take damage.
Hey, back to Skull
Woods. We can do this. I can't imagine why Gem wouldn't. This is we got a mail upgrade. You got a fire rod.
How about a pod pig? We were just in the back of pod.
Yeah, a little sad that you know if you'd done this.
I mean, we can go beat pod.
Could have had
beat helmet now.
Yeah. Because you have to, it's always not. Oh wow, okay, that was cool. I don't know what he just did just to kind of. Oh, well, okay. We'll get to see it again. We'll get to see it again. That was a really cool side, whatever. I don't know what you call that. Clinging to the side. I want to see it again. Yep, there you go.
Gem doing it for the fans.
That's right. We needed the instant replay. Yeah, there was a Skullwood Small in Skullwoods, which normally goes without saying, but with Zelda Woods, it's you do have to mention it. So yeah, this will not be a pearl. In this case, said Skullwood Small Key migrated one room up.
Alright, gonna check small key lock stuff. Small fight's getting a little.
Yeah, I think he wants to turn that green pendant.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, we're fine. It's fine. It was never in doubt. 50 rupees is not what you're hoping to get as a prize, but you do get a crystal. Alright, now I imagine we'll go to the Zora area. Question is, if this isn't the answer, does he go check that first chest to Swamp Palace?
I hope so. I want to see it.
I do too.
Alright, let's see this green pen turn in.
You know, that would be a funny thing to find on your way to Zora if you didn't quite have enough money for it. On the ledge is a small key.
Oh, yes! Excellent!
There it is! There it is!
This is such a good video game.
Alright.
Alright, get your redeems ready for people who run redeem seeds. That's pretty rough news for Gem, I think, because he does not have a lot of incentive to go back to Vitreous.
Nope.
I mean, he's gonna run out of
things to do
soon-ish.
And the fact that Vitreous is a pendant does not help. Now he's got a crystal done that Cheffy doesn't have done. So and he's got a flippers that Cheffy doesn't have, and those flippers are required because we will have to do swamp at some point.
He might just do it now, actually. Like, taking that connector and putting him up here.
That connector, putting him up here. Also doesn't want to do the entrances up here, okay? The dark entrances, that is. Grabs the ferry.
Go straight for it.
Yeah, in his case, he's just going to go straight to the boss because he's already done all the other 7 checks.
And luckily, Gem has never had any questionable boss fights so far, so this will go very smoothly, I'm sure.
He's got 30 arrows. He's got 9 bombs. He could use bombs to soften up the live balls a little bit before using the arrows if he wants to. It is kind of a dangerous way of doing it, but it is relatively effective to as a start.
Another TR entrance. He has hammered a lot of hearts. Yeah, he could have said the same thing about the moth fight. That one got a little...
Go to Rock Big Key and Hype Cave. Castle Tower Small. Desert Palace Big. And nothing. So a decent haul in Hype Cave. I don't know if you really want the Turtle Rock Big, but maybe Laser Bridge entrance exit
has a small key too, so he can go to Laser Bridge, yeah. Nice Hera Big.
Hera Big key. I mean, you want to have it before you go there, if you can. So, wait, did Gem just spooky the switch the wrong way?
Nobody's ever done that before.
Nobody ever.
Oh, just Big Key Central here. Eastern Bay. Are we in go mode? Like, are we done? Do we just need Swamp Small? And a sword?
It would seem.
Well, we need some entrances. We need Back of Desert. We need Hera. We need Thieves Town.
So yeah, Mitts might come into play. The flute's not going to come into play, at least not as a logical item, because we already have access to anything the flute would get us.
Yes, we need more stuff, people. Calm down. I was being sarcastic.
But I mean, like in a literal, these are the items, you know, that we know are hard required. It really is the Swamp Small and the. Yeah, it really is the Swamp Small.
Nice flute.
Just about when I was saying this, the flute doesn't do anything for. I mean, it's nice to have it. It's fast travel. And we think we're still early enough that it's worth activating.
Oh, we don't have a small key to beat Trinex, though. That's pretty upsetting.
Then we could have pulled ahead. That'd be fun.
Nice connector there. All right.
Okay, so laser bridge exit being the desert.
We can't do it.
He doesn't have flippers. Cheffy hasn't got those
Sad.
flippers over at the. I mean, honestly, that's you know, Cheffy gained his a lot of things before Gem, including the boots and now the Moon Pearl. The fact that he still needs those flippers matters here. He's gonna finish up desert. Makes sense.
So Gem needs to actually turn in that green pendant.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine it's gonna take him that long to do that because let's face it, when you do a boss fight like that and all you get is a green pendant, you don't get a good item. You want that to matter, so you're going to turn it in.
Yeah, you want to go beat TR so you can pull this.
Well, okay, so our yeah.
Awkward.
So interesting. Yeah, the Paradox Cave entrance, one of the exits is at the top of the castle. We don't have to come back there with a sword or a cape. Alright, here's Hyrule Castle, which will get Gem to Saha in the Myra area and his Moon Pearl. Cheffy finishing up desert in the meantime.
Yep, just start mopping up these
okay. Sorry, we got an Eastern Big Key. Let's see if Eastern has anything in its last two checks.
To find one of the required items. So yep, Moon Pearl for Gem, yay!
He hasn't done the back here because he didn't have boots when he found this, so he's going to get 3 more things that are not that interesting.
Cheffy, yeah, I'm pretty sure you were here
You've
already.
done this already. Muscle memory is a thing. Hey, Gem, where are you going now?
He should be going to the first chest of swamp.
Nope. I was going to do that. We haven't seen the pod area yet, so we're going to do that.
Yeah, we're still looking for a handful of entrances.
Yeah, unfortunately for Gem, he kind of needs to get to that hype cave up on the mountain at some point. Silvers.
Well, that makes the Victory's fight way easier. You could have super bunnied that.
You could have super. Oh, is that entrance is maybe not the easiest one, but yeah, you could have super bunnied that. You could have had silvers for your Vitreous fight. Would have made it a lot easier. Yeah, unfortunately, not all. I mean, some people can just do it on any entrance. I feel like, but like not all entrances are created equal in terms of ease of doing that. And a bottle we can take back to Sick Kid at some point, wherever he was. I remember he was like South Dark World. I want to say.
I forget. We saw him a while ago.
Yeah. Cheffy started out pretty good on this fight, but now needs to recover it somehow. Okay, that one arrow looked like it went right through the Armos and did not
like
actually.
A perfect Armos fight to me.
Always a perfect Armos fight. Alright, Gem, where are we going? Oh, we're just going into Dark World.
Turn that
The
bottle.
rest of this out. Yep, we're turning that bottle. We're gonna do the Hype Cave entrance. Maybe we did end the Bonk Rocks entrance. The dark, the bomb shop Bonk Rocks.
Check Bombo's tablet.
Check Bombo's tablet. We can do that. Maybe Sick Kid will have a sword and we actually be able to get the item. That's not a sword. Oh, we found Thieves Town. I did not see where this was.
This was the dark fortune teller at, or dark shop at Lake Hylia.
Gotcha. No big key though. All right, heart piece on the Bombo's tablet. So, book really not doing a lot for us. I guess, yeah, not doing.
Hey, it's a swamp palace.
It's a swamp. Book gets a swamp. That's all it gets.
Other ways to get there now, but
tablets not doing anything for us. There we go.
We could read pedestal.
We could. Ah, yes, Dig Game and Stumpy are both things that we could not do earlier. Stumpy with just some bombs. And we're not doing Dig Game. Okay.
Wonder if Jem is wanting to head over to, like, shopping mall.
I don't think there's anything. I mean, yeah. Cheffy with that entrance actually is insignificant. You could set up a water walk with it. Yeah, if you want to do some shenanigans. Jem won't need to, obviously, because he's got flippers. Jem's turn to find the front of Thieves Town. Right, Cheffy is going to do the Dig Game. And he's going to do a lot of digging.
Or... oh,
a big key.
Face down. Yep.
so, oh my god.
That's
so Jem had just done Dig Game.
Yeah.
You could have just one-shotted this. Oh my god. Actually, same with Cheffy. They both could just want, yeah. Not going straight back.
I forget what was over here that we want to check. I don't even remember.
Little more concerned about Jem just leaving.
Oh, actually.
He has not done that Dig Game, and does not look like he's going to do that Dig Game anytime soon.
Dig Game is not in logic unless you have mitts.
Oh, I see how it works. Okay. I see. Not like Dig Game didn't ruin a certain other player in a seed in a race I called. Ooh, Spike Cave. I'm doing Spike Cave. There's Bumper Cave for Jem, but he can't do it because he's on the wrong side.
Well, he's on the other side. Oh, there's GT.
Hello.
Well, this is a lot of checks.
We can do a lot of things here. We do not have a big key. We cannot climb. No climbers yet. Unless...
how about a big key?
Tyler, where are you? I mean,
GT can't have much.
It could have
That's
the things
really
we're missing.
Yeah, like Swamp Stall is really the one outstanding thing.
And as chat mentions a bunch of swords, Jem does not know that the Thieves Town big key is available, waiting for him in a field of dirt. He'd be done with
you're not going to look for swords in here because your swords are in Swamp Palace, right? That's
how it works, right? Second bottle, bury in a bottle when you don't have to death warp anymore is fine. Where was GT? GT is in the Dark Shopping Mall area. So Dark Ice Rod Cave. I'm not sure exactly which cave it is, but.
Skulls. Those. That does open an entrance for us, although I don't think there's much value left in entrances at this point. We still need to find hair, actually, so maybe.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and incoherent with the correct question. So Cheffy needs to go to the Uncle Drop, which is in the Skull Woods area.
Yeah, that's like
which he already did the Out of Logic Skull Woods stuff, so it's not exactly calling to him to go back there anytime soon. Doesn't even know that Uncle is there. Gem, on the other hand, needs to go to Dig Game for his Thieves Town Big Key. If the small key is in Thieves Town, that will actually be really funny because Dether Runner would still be able to do Swamp Palace.
Good news is we have all 4 GT smalls now, so we can take the middle door. Hey, sword!
Sword!
We did it.
I would correct that one statement to skip the drop and did Out of Logic stuff. You could have done both. Big Key to Skull Woods could send him back in that area. Because Gem, when he was over there, did the Uncle and did the Out of Logic stuff. Wait, he walked into Uncle and walked. Okay.
I don't know if Cheffy knows where Ganon is.
Yeah, he might not.
Mitz
is not. Okay, maybe now Gem goes to... and another sword. Okay. I mean, I would not be surprised if Cheffy sequence breaks over to the Dark Shopping Mall area with a fake flipper, or there is a water walk cave available not too far away if he wants to do a water walk over here. Gem also needs TR. Does Gem need the TR?
Yeah. One of the big keys required is in the TR big chest.
Okay, well, then he needs that too. Is that where the Eastern big was?
I don't remember which one it was. It might have been. Oh, was it Crystal Roller? I thought it was the big chest.
We haven't seen the big chest. We haven't seen TRE, so Crystal Roller makes sense.
No, we did. It was on the mountain. It was in the Hookshot Cave entrance.
Oh, okay.
Because Cheffy got the TR big key and then immediately went back for it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. The TR big key is in Hype Cave, though, which is right next to there, so... There were a couple big keys in that one, if I recall.
Yeah, actually, I guess there was, because I remember saying now that there was just infinite big keys in TR.
We climbing!
At Tyler Salt.
Alright, well,
Softball could be up here.
Question doing a climb without having done Dig Game when you were right there, but...
What is behind this?
Skull Woods. Because we got spit out of the, yep. Because Gem...
Oh, Skull Woods main,
yeah. Skull Woods main. And he's not the one with the Skull Woods big key to just get that for free when he's up there. I mean, not that... it doesn't matter, though. You're just not going to kill Agatu. There's no reason to, because you can get to it otherwise.
For fun.
There's silvers for Cheffy. We will put the 4th sword up here to make the just getting into doing anything in GT hard required GT for a sword. I mean, I played a seed once where 3 swords were locked behind Pendant Pod at GT entrance, so strange things have happened.
Used wrong bow. This is what happens when you use wrong bow.
Only got 3 arrows left. There you go. There's an arrow pot here. I always know where the heart and the magic is. I always mix up where the bombs versus the arrows. Alright, Cheffy is gonna fly away from the pod area, and let's see where he goes.
Ham.
Like hamburger, but ham, but not. The problem in Coherent, and I like it, is I always grab the heart and the magic, maybe too much so, but I don't always need arrows. All right, here we go.
And that is nothing.
That is nothing. All right. I think we have all 4 keys, so any of these. I think that is what we're getting. You're getting a pet check.
Swamp small and pet.
I think it could be.
A sword. Oh, required GT. Probably.
I mean, you don't. I mean, you could just beat 3 pen in dungeon.
He could get that sword. He can beat Trinex.
Yeah, he can. He could totally get that sword.
I guess technically not required GT. I mean,
yeah,
and
if you're otherwise in go, if you're otherwise in go mode,
because because Laser Bridge comes out at desert, like you have to go up the mountain or some nonsense to get up. Oh no, never mind. You can just go.
TR West is easy to get to.
Yeah, the old man saved and quit spot. It's not too bad.
But yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're in an otherwise go mode and you don't have a sword, and you know the sword is there, you just go get it. You just go kill Trinex. Gem is not getting gold sword. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say. I mean, I guess that's not 100%
reasonable assumption.
It's a reasonable. The only way Gem gets gold sword is if he blind pulls Ped.
All right, we got the catfish guy here heading over to his favorite check.
Small.
Oh, mirror shield. All right, Great Corbin.
Okay.
You got we got it.
Clearly, Gem is not a shield hater. You could skip that.
I mean, it's going to be very helpful when Gem goes to Laser Bridge.
If he goes to Laser Bridge, it could end up being that TR big key leads him to his go mode. Depending on where the Swamp Small is. Oh, there's the other side of Bumper. Okay, so Bumper's useless.
We saw that from Gem a little earlier.
Yeah.
So Cheffy needs to get to... by the way, no one's checked the first chest of Swamp Palace. Just saying.
Nope. Well, I mean, if Cheffy had found a way to check the first chest of Swamp Palace, I'd be concerned.
Someday someone's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, you could actually do a diver down into swamp. You just can't get out.
I know. I've spent some time fiddling around with that too to see if I can come up with anything.
I mean, I'm not a glitch hunter, so I wouldn't know all the things to try. But I did play around with it once just to see.
Alright, Jeffy finding GT, so
he will not have to kill Trinex. At least he will not have to kill Trinex for a sword.
Yeah, I think I'm liking Gem's position here more than Cheffy's. Because like those flippers are just not in Cheffy's line of sight at the moment.
Gem still needs to do dig game though, which he could have done and just
Yeah, but he's kind of in the area-ish now, so
Yeah,
I
I mean, you
think
could
like
do-
Smith Chain into digging game stuff is probably on the docket.
well,
for
he's got to
Jem here.
do the digging game first because
Right. Yes.
he doesn't have the flute to turn the smith easily, which is not great. But I mean, it's
That's right. The
doable.
Smith is in a terrible spot.
Okay. Wondering if that Mirror Pro is gonna work. I would have, if it had been me, it would have been 1 pixel lower.
Hey,
Hera.
Hera.
Hey, we gotta do this. We're gonna do this now.
Maybe our swamp smells in here. Oh, magic pen!
Powder for castle
Our friend.
power.
Have we found it?
No, we have not found Castle.
Oh.
I thought we had. I thought one of them had 2 Castle Tower small keys, but I see only 1 marked, so for each one. So. No, wait, no. Cheffy does have 2 Castle Tower small keys. It's, okay, on his personal tracker.
Yes.
So yeah, just,
No Hera dig
obviously.
from Jem. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Jem can. I mean, unless the big chest has the swamp small,
Does
which
Jem know how to Hera pot?
I would hope so. Oops. You don't need Herapod is really not a required trick in my opinion. It's a good trick, but
Listen, you can get very far into tournaments
you can
without
do a lot.
even being good at this game.
yeah,
So,
before the more recent Herapods, like I just almost never did it. But the pod's small. Not that I'm, like the greatest Crosskeys player. I most certainly am not, but like it bit me more when I did it than when I didn't back then. So like the
Allison knows.
yeah.
Oh, I knew you were slamming yourself, but it's funny because it works for me as well.
Yeah, I mean, the point being, like the Herapod in particular, is one that can just easily, it could easily bite you. Like the nut, I
Yeah.
definitely have had more than my share of I Herapoded, and oops, the answer is in the Hera big chest. So yeah.
I mean, it's true of any check, right? Like
Yep.
it can always, that one check you skip can always be the one thing that you shouldn't have skipped.
I'm trying to think things that you're not gonna, like the necessary things you got to be able to do. You got to be able to get through Ice Palace either with the, the icebreaker or a bomb jump. Like that will set you back a lot more. Not being able to do dark rooms will set you back a lot more. Like those are things that will regularly come back to bite you. Herapod, no.
Do laser skips.
Yeah. Well, laser skips you can get away with because at a certain amount of hearts you can just tank the damage and it's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that never happens, right? You always find laser bridge super early in the seed, generally, and like on 3 hearts, and you have to.
Oh, I'm terrible at laser skips. Usually I'll do the first to the last chest and hope the middle 2 don't bite me, and I think it's only really bitten me like once. And I do like, okay, when am I getting back to this? Do I have enough health to do it now?
Normally, I'd say
I have boots.
Like,
I can do it with
jump
boots,
is a
no
good
problem.
Thing to know,
Yeah,
but also
that'll save you a key.
Ninja. So.
I know, right? We do have a player that doesn't do it. Cheffy is going to do this climb, so does he might not know what's in the back of this. I don't think he knows what's in the back of this, so he might actually kill Agatu. Which, you know, interestingly enough, if he kills Agatu, he's going to be on top of that Uncle check, so he might get those flippers soon.
Kind of so close to the C7 big key. Hey, Agate Tower!
Okay, Agate Tower with one small key. We're gonna do it.
Well, no.
Yeah, actually, finding the swamp small might not be good for Gem right now. Until he's got that.
If he found it right now, that would be.
Yeah, if he finds it right now, I don't think he's doing dig game. I think he's going in full clearing swamp. That is not a small key of any kind.
We're finally gonna get the Thieves Town big key.
Are we? Let's make sure he's got to not pick up the Smith.
I
Okay,
would be really surprised if he ignored
Yeah,
the Smith.
That Smith is a terrible location. You don't want to pick him up. You might pick him up after and do the, like, when I get there, and if I lose him,
Yeah,
I
the
lose him.
other Jeff had the flute to go turn him in, but
It's not a bad play to pick up the Smith and just do your thing, and then if you for whatever reason can't turn him in, it's fine.
yeah, I mean, you're unlikely to lose the Smith at this point because you've cleared all your crystal dungeons. I mean, I guess you could go back in your pod, but like you're probably not going to do that right now, so it's unlikely you're going to lose the Smith if you pick him up here.
There's your Thieves small, or Thieves big. And I imagine he's just going to go do Thieves Town right now.
Yeah, that would make sense.
He's going to grab the Smith too.
The Smith so we can lose him after blind.
Okay, he's just going to do... He's not going to go straight to Thieves Town. So, I wouldn't say Gem has to get back to the top of the... Okay, now I'm really confused, because... Okay, now I'm really confused.
I'm not sure that was significantly faster.
But you...
And also now we're going to lose the Smith? What is...
I'm very confused. You know your pendants and... Doesn't he know his pendants and crystals?
Yeah, he's got it marked on his tracker.
Oh, the poor Froggy.
It's fine. He's got a plan, I'm sure. I'm sure Gem knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, this is maybe good for Cheffy. Cheffy taking the portal in Kakariko.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're going to lose... It's Thieves Town.
This is actually surprise follower shuffle. We just didn't tell anyone.
Oh, okay. All right, so Cheffy's about to get his flippers finally.
And then he can go get the first chest of swamp. Right?
I mean, that's where the small key is, right? Isn't that where the small key always is? Isn't that how this game works?
All right. Yeah, you feel a little bad about that for sure.
I mean, that does give Cheffy an actual lead at this point. Now, Swamp Small, who knows where it is?
I
sure
does it give an actual lead? Because Gem's got a bunch of dungeons cleared.
Yes, but Cheffy has Eastern and Desert.
Gem definitely beat Hera, right? Yeah, it's not marked.
Yeah, so Cheffy's missing Skull Woods, but Gem is missing Eastern and Desert. Now, Gem can do Desert anytime he wants. In fact, wait, he doesn't have the big key to Desert either. Okay, the big key to Desert. He just get to that stupid hype cave because it had like 3 big keys to it. Maybe it was just 2, but it had keys.
Oh, Swamp Small in the Skullwood's big chest.
Where would that Skullwood's big key was? Right here.
So Jeff still needs the pod big.
Okay.
Which was somewhere. That was in Skullwood's back, right? I think it was on the bridge chest.
Yeah, I think so.
So, Cheffy's in essentially
He's
go
in
mode
really
here.
good shape. Well, he has to find Skullwoods, but that shouldn't take him too much longer if he's prioritizing entrances.
Yeah, Cheffy. Cheffy should be hunting entrances.
No, Gem is in
Gem,
the
please.
Telethar school of Thieves Town, and we're getting pixelated. This one's less. I mean, are there like two different versions? I feel like this is a little less obnoxious, but still bad.
This is the more dangerous one because you can accidentally mirror out of the dungeon doing it this one. No, Alison, you actually have to refresh your stream. Try turning it off and back on again.
So yeah, if we had the little advantage arrow that we used in the race we called the other day, I would be putting it towards Cheffy right now. But you know, Swamp's not
I would put it slightly
Yeah.
towards Cheffy. Yeah, I don't think it's like a big advantage. But yeah, I agree. Cheffy should be not doing this Zora area stuff.
And I don't understand how. I remember reading about this, the thing that puts you at the uncle for the. So okay, Gem's gonna get that Swamp Small immediately.
Yep.
Do you want it? Can you explain how that works? Where he starts at uncle? I know that's a thing that exists.
Nope.
It's not a thing I've ever done.
I cannot.
Okay, well there you go. The sank and quit. Yep. Yeah, I knew it was called that too. All right, where are we going, Gem?
Well, I mean,
Oh, he's gonna do
I
Thieves Town now.
go
Oh
to-
no, he just did Thieves Town. Where are we going?
This
It's
is
the light roll version of that.
he's going to
Oh,
Mire
Castle
area, so he
to
can
Mire
do
area.
Swamp, and just mirror and do swamp that way.
Yeah, that makes
He doesn't
sense.
have a flute. All right, here is. So Cheffy will be in entrance go mode after he finishes this. Just needs to find Hera.
Oh yeah. He's that's a King's.
Podbig's on the bridge. Assuming he opens the bridge chest.
You would think that was a safe assumption, but
You would
it
think.
is very easy to forget that because
What entrance is Jeff looking for?
maybe Laser Bridge.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
But yeah,
That
I would to conclude my thought about doing this. It is you do the back first because you hope that you don't have to do the
Oh yeah.
the chest.
This is the right
the
order
chest
for
first.
sure.
But it is not unheard of to just forget to walk back in. I think we're fine. We'll see in just a second.
Wow, it's a good thing we didn't check the first chest of swamp because that would have been a waste of time.
Sure would have. And we are walking back in.
Alright.
All right, that's gonna be go mode for Cheffy.
The
No, wait, he still needs an entrance.
He still needs to find an entrance, but that's a lot better than needing
Yes.
to clear out dungeons and stuff. So
It's
the
better than
needle
needing to
is
clear out
tilting
dungeons.
farther in Cheffy's direction
Yes.
right now.
It is better than needing to look for things, and it's so Gem will probably full clear Swamp Palace, for instance, and it is
Whereas
better
Cheffy
than
can throw this.
like Gem needs to go back to the Dark Mountain. That was the first thing Cheffy did when he had got his Moon Pearl. Find Hype Cave, which has like all the keys, except for the one that's in the.
Oh, I thought Allison was yelling at me in chat.
Allison yelling in chat, never. Never stop, Allison. Never stop. But yeah, he needs to find Hype Cave, get the keys to go back, and then go into Turtle Rockies, which is right next door. And that would put him in go mode.
Yeah, and then he has to beat Eastern and beat Desert.
And beat Pod.
Well, Cheffy has to do that as well, so
Yes, that's
leaving that
true.
off.
Fair enough.
Not full. I think you assume you're in go here if you're Cheffy. Like, yes, we might need Quake, but
Yeah, I would do the route where you just literally
This is
only
also super
pick
easy
up
to
things
get. Like
on path.
Swamp is super easy to get back to if like it really comes down to that.
That's the reason. I don't think I would bomb this wall. I don't think I would go south for the compass chest, but I would do everything else is pretty much on path.
Yeah. Oh, Cheffy, please.
Yes, like this one I wouldn't do. If he goes left side, then I'm just... Gem going left side makes sense. He's still missing things.
Yeah, Gem is
missing
quite
multiple
a few
things.
Gems. Just check your entrances first. Yeah, like, I mean, if you wanted to check the Mire entrance and you're here, like, I'm fine beating this while you're here, but I don't know... Like, this was not Cheffy's densest spot for entrances, I don't think. I guess he doesn't have that many.
I mean... Mitts... Okay, so the Mitts open up for him, Hammer Pigs.
Yeah.
He was just over at the Ice Palace entrance. Honestly, the two checks, Graveyard Ledge and
that's the most dense spot.
It's as dense as it gets for him. When you think about it, it's 2. Like everything else is 1.
Yep.
All right, Gem. Thank you for doing that version of the diver down. That's the version I do, and like I don't get to see other people do it very often. You're fairly quick through Swamp Palace for Gem, but Cheffy's not far behind him because he didn't have to do all the extra checks.
Cheffy's actually ahead of him.
Oh, you're right.
Gem gets the 0 cycle here. Nope.
Getting close. So it's hard to say for me what actually put Gem behind, other than not doing those checks. I feel like it's more like a thing that Cheffy did to get ahead. To that, you know, those dark Death Mountain checks that he did. I mean, obviously, Gem would have lost a little bit of time. Yeah.
I don't know why Cheffy's doing, like, why are we rushing our dungeons when we can be checking entrances?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. I would want to.
These are entrances. I guess we haven't checked these.
They are. Oh, I guess he never jumped down here. But yeah, like the.
Huge
but yeah, I feel like Cheffy. I mean, definitely Gem lost some time by not doing Dig Game before he found Thieves Town, where he was kind of right over there. But I think it's more a case of Cheffy doing doing that Dark Death Mountain stuff earlier.
Which looks like Gem is going to be doing here shortly. Alright, this should be Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb for Cheffy, so this will be go mode. Probably checks Hammer Pegs first.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing... Yeah, exactly, Allison. Like he definitely lost time to it. He or would have gained time over Cheffy because, yeah, as you say, Cheffy did the same thing. But I think it's more a matter of Cheffy just being able to gain a ton of time by having already done this. Yep, earlier boots, earlier pro as well. Yep.
All right, sees the TR big chest. Darn, can't get that. Oh wait.
Hello, Hype Cave. Hello, actual Hype Cave. Well. I mean, Hype is pre, right? That's what I always say. Hype doesn't always live up. This one lives up. There's that Castle Tower key.
Okay, so Gem is about to be in go mode as well.
Yep, but he's got more things to do.
He does.
Like, a lot more.
I would say a lot more, but a non-insignificant amount.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fair statement. Wait, that was the Hera big key. Where is the Eastern big key?
It's in Crystal Roller.
And he's not going that far. Okay, so Gem not going to be in go mode.
F. I think Gem is assuming he's gonna find Laser Bridge.
Yeah. Which he's not, because it's at the must-connected desert.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Cheffy's about to find Hera and be in full go mode. And yeah, that's true, Talithar. He does have very easy access to TR West. In fact, just needs to save him quick. Oh, he's just right back there.
Okay, this is fine.
And I mean, that's a clever bit of routing because he got the floating island item, which I think was also some sort of key or something. But he's gonna hit go mode right as Cheffy gets his 7th crystal. Or maybe right before. Right before.
He still needs to be.
Okay, 6th crystal.
So don't get your GT big guesses in chat yet.
I mean, what was it? It was like what? It was in GT.
I think it was 1, actually.
Was it 1 or 2? It was right there.
Yeah, I think it was the right chest in Hope Room, yeah.
Yeah, with a certain other tournament coming up, we have to start doing GT big key guessing games in that one.
Do we, though? Do we have to?
Yeah, I try to get a little creative with it. Usually I let my partner do it.
Well, I'll tell you where GT Big Key can't be in all those ways.
Yeah, there's some... Because we're using keys branch... No, sorry, the doors branch, not keys. And apparently no one ever realized there were some issues there.
Apparently not.
1 through 18 instead of 1 through 22 is exactly right. I guess if you're looking for a sword, maybe you keep going.
Sure.
Also makes certain routes a little more powerful than they used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just makes, like, Rando Rush and DM route significantly better than other options.
Pretty much any option that's not the one
actually,
that
it
I
probably
like to
makes
use.
Rando Rush, like, optimal.
Yeah, yeah. Both are runners in pod at the same time. Likes the bomb strats if Gem is playing Enemizer in the main tournament, it'll be good to have those. Nothing interesting on the on Helma. Although at this point, what is even left that would be interesting?
Somebody joined us and then left. I don't know. There's like nothing.
Yeah, like between our runners, we've seen all the things. I guess Quake is the only thing left, but Quake doesn't do anything, so it's not really that interesting.
Gold Sword is Pedge, that is true. Alright, now we're at 7 crystals. So get your guesses in chat. How many Ganon warps will we have? We still have to go through Spiral Cave, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, Cheffy's got to know that by process of elimination, I think. Yeah, okay, there it is. Because Gem actually saw that on his screen, whereas... I mean, we probably missed Cheffy seeing it, because it's just walk in and out, and you're like, oh, hey, there's Ganon, and we have to use Spiral Cave to get here. It does mean that a fall is more costly, though, than normal.
Significantly, yes. Okay, Cheffy, let's calm down, buddy. We have a fairy.
Probably. Well, he's got all 4 bottles, so he should have a blue as well. I don't know. Recall what was in the. I think we
He's
had
got
bees
2
in the
bees,
others.
a fairy, and a blue.
Cheffy getting the quick fire rod torch glitch, which
That should be number 4.
is fine.
Get your G's in chat for Cheffy. Gonna push this to a game 3.
Everybody loves a game 3, except maybe the person that was up 1-0.
Well, you know.
Game 3s are still fun. Finishing with an official race time of 2:04:21, and Gem throws in the DNF. At this point, really no reason to finish up.
Yeah.
He has all the answers.
Makes sense.
He could finish up if he wants to. Either way is fine.
You could get that sword on this.
But isn't going to get the official race time finish. Might choose to just finish for the heck of it. But we have a Cheffy joining us. GG's.
GG.
All right. So in the end, I feel like the most important play you made was just getting to the stuff at Dark Death Mountain, like immediately after getting your Moon Pearl.
Yeah, because I accidentally skipped that to do Meyer, and I was like, oh, I want to get back there as soon as I can. Because I was going to do it as a bunny, and yeah, I just wanted to immediately get back there. I can't even remember what was there. Oh, Turtle Rock.
A bunch of big
keys and big keys.
All the big keys, yeah.
All the big keys.
And then I thought I screwed up because I had burned a Turtle Rock key. I thought I was going to need PED.
Right, I mean, until you got to GT, that was your potentially your sword for Go mode.
Yeah.
Which we found out as Gem was doing Gannis Tower. We do welcome Gem in. GG's to you.
Hello, thank you. GG's, Cheffy.
Good game.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught any of the earlier conversation, but the biggest, I feel like the biggest factor in this seed was that when Cheffy got his Moon Pearl, and he got his Moon Pearl and his boost a little bit early, that was that helped as well.
Was it early?
Straight to the mountain.
Call the Moon for
No, earlier does not mean early.
Yeah.
Like 80 minutes. I think it was one.
I mean, it was last location, pretty much.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you had first chest swamp. I think Gil wanted you to go first
that
chest
was
swamp.
Yes, that was the last
That's
thing
not-
left, aside from some dumb bunny walking.
You thought it was going to be another Pearless seed, huh?
That would have been great.
But it would have been funny. But yeah, for a while there, it was Gem. You had to do dig game for your Thieves Town big, and Cheffy, you had to get to the uncle for your flippers. It was a very weird thing because Cheffy, you walked into the uncle cave and didn't actually talk to him, which is totally doable as a bunny. Gem, you were right near dig game. And didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm curious about the dig game skip there.
I mean, it just sucks to come back to like the East Dark World. I couldn't really continue over there, so the plan was to just do it with a village later, as I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot I could
I'd
talk to
already
the
done everything over
uncle.
there. So yeah.
I could talk to Uncle and then avoid the guards and get both items.
Yep, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, it didn't cost you because the flippers, Swamp Palace had nothing, which would have been the only thing it got you that you couldn't have done anyway. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. That was like those are the big things. Otherwise, both of you played very well. Both of you had good early. Well, Jem, your early cold stir fight, it was, I'm just going to say more impressive because you had less stuff when you did it.
Was pretty scary, yeah. Then of course it was a pendant.
Yep, of course.
Yeah, I found the fire
In that
rod
regard.
right after I found Ice Palace, so I waited to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same for
whereas
me.
Jem,
But-
yeah.
By the time I was back, I did only have fire rod and hammer.
I at least
Cheffy
had
had
the
a
sword.
sword. Cheffy had a sword and half magic, which,
Yeah,
makes a
Oh,
difference.
well, that makes it free, yeah.
yeah, half magic makes it pretty much free.
And then you both, and I'd say, I think Cheffy, your Vitreous fight had a little less stuff to it, but I think, but both of you had a pretty low percent Vitreous fight, and both of you got through it, which was the important thing because Green Pendant decided to be a thing today.
Yeah, that was a wild pearl.
Yeah, pretty fun. Add the bow out of pot for Vitty.
Yeah.
That helped for the fight. I don't know
Yeah,
if
you
had
both,
that,
yeah,
but-
you both had it. Yep.
Okay.
You've had two very interesting pearl seeds so far, so maybe we'll get a third one for you.
That
No,
would
only
be
one.
fun.
First one was not a pearl seed.
That's right, there was no pearl seed.
Oh, okay,
Sorry, my
okay.
mistake.
I was well, it's still interesting as in terms of the pearl, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
With like 80-minute pearls if you get them in logic.
I mean, sometimes the 80-minute pearl is fine because you can do stuff along the way, but like this one, it didn't feel like you were able to do a whole lot.
And I felt like I was really late to the mirror, but even if I was, there wasn't much that I felt behind because there was maybe like one entrance I could have used it on. I hadn't started going through connectors quite yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, same for me pretty much. It was late, but not like in a bad way.
yeah. I was trying to think what was even hard required behind the mirror because King's Tomb, where Terra was, we had mitts, both of you, by the time you got there. You both. There was a
The
connector
boots.
to.
I locked the boots. That was the important thing.
Okay, there you
That
go.
gave
there
a
you go.
sword and fun.
Right, because it was the bumper ledge cave, the light world version. So yeah, that's about it. But that's not uncommon in these, where it's just the one thing that you need
Yep.
that thing for.
Yeah, I'm just happy to take a game here. So
Well, you get a shot at
This is-
another one.
yeah, I got one more shot.
Yeah, looking forward to the pearl in the next one.
Let's get
Also, the next
pearl
one, just to
and
make things
Stank.
even, Cheffy doesn't find the pearl in the last one, but Jem has to find it.
Let's get a Stank pearl in this next one.
it happens sometimes. You guys got sank hook shot today. Like that's a pretty good sank.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a nice start.
Yeah, I was very happy with that.
All right. Any idea when game 3 is gonna happen?
Probably next week. We still have Ramon and
Yeah, you guys got some time, so
we
Yeah,
got
that's true. They're still in the quarterfinals.
so
Yeah, I guess the one issue is I leave for SGL for a week, starting on Monday. So I guess it would be nice to finish the series before then, but also
Yeah.
probably no big deal if we don't.
I know it's the US Euro scheduling.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not easy.
finish it at SGL.
There you go. I don't know if ZSR
Will you be there?
would go for that. Yeah, Gil, you're gonna be there. Jem,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know
be
if
there.
Cheffy's gonna be there.
Jeffy, are you gonna be there?
No.
Okay.
I got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, so my scheduling
rough.
is rough,
That's fair.
rough
That's-
sometimes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, hopefully, when your kids get older,
Yeah,
we'll get you out there.
maybe I could take my son. But yeah, well, yeah, I think either this weekend or early next week.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we can chat about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we'll call it there then. GG's again to both of our players. We'll look forward to
GGs.
seeing Game 3 on the schedule.
GG's and
shout
good luck
out
to you both.
Yeah,
You
thanks
are-
for the restream.
Yeah.
Thanks. GG's, Chevy.
And
Yeah,
I'll see you
GG.
next week, Jem.
Okay.
Same.
And I'll see you
Thank-
too, Gil.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. It looks like Cubs Roll has taken over the restream, so we'll turn it back over that way.
Yes, we sent Trez's ass to bed because he still needs to be recovering right now, not being up at ass o'clock in Germany finishing off a restream. But just thank you both, GG, Cheffy, Jem. Looking forward to Game 3. Please follow both runners if you haven't already, and please also give both of our commentators a follow, Gilgamesh and Tracy. Appreciate you both, as well as our trackers Daruk and Siberian. Keep an eye out. Oh god, come on, computer. Keep an eye on the ZSR schedule. Plenty more coming up in the next few days. We'll have more from Crosskeys and other tournaments. I want to thank everybody for being here. Everybody stay safe out there, and we will see you back here soon. Have a good night.